What if you got a second chance at life? What about a third or a fourth? Today, we're diving into a story that asks just that, 7 times over. This is Hathpana, a tale of 7 chances.
Okay, so let's just jump right in with the big one. I bet every single one of us has thought about this at some point. If you could go back and live your life all over again, what would you do differently? It's a huge question, right? And it's the absolute core of the story we're getting into today.
And that very question is what powers this amazing book, Hathpana. It's a classic, a really important piece of Sri Lankan literature from the legendary Kumarathunga Munidhasa. And don't think this is some dry philosophical book. No way. It's actually a collection of incredible fables, all woven together around this one powerful idea of getting another shot at life.
So, Hathpana, what does that actually mean? Well, it translates to the 7 lives, and that's exactly what the story is about. It follows one single soul on its journey as it's reborn 7 different times. Each life is a new chance to learn something, to grow, and, maybe, just maybe, to finally get it right. So let's jump in. Let's look at life number 1.
All right, so for this first life, our soul starts out as a pretty humble herder.
He's got basically nothing to his name. But then something changes. A real opportunity comes his way. He gets a cow. You gotta understand, for this guy, a cow isn't just an animal. It's his first real asset. It's hope. All of a sudden, a totally different future feels like it's within his grasp. And boom, his imagination just takes off. He's not just thinking about selling some milk tomorrow. Oh no, he's daydreaming about a whole lifetime of riches. He's picturing it all, selling the milk, buying more cows, building a massive herd, an empire. In his own head, he's already a great man.
But, and there's a but coming, here's where it all goes wrong. He's so lost in this fantasy, so caught up in what could be, that he gets carried away. He kicks his leg out in excitement and smash. The pot of milk shatters. Just like that, in a split second, the foundation of his entire future, all those dreams, they're just a puddle on the ground. What a brutal lesson, right? Impatience and greed just destroyed his one big chance.
So, life number 1, total failure. Life number 2, well, spoiler alert, that doesn't go so well either. So let's skip ahead to his third life. And this time, he's reborn into a completely different situation. He's a beggar.
Now, the test this time around isn't about wealth or ambition. It's about something much more fundamental, basic human decency. He's on the street, and he comes across an abandoned child. It's a crystal clear moral choice, right? This isn't an opportunity to get rich, it's an opportunity to show a little compassion. And what does he do? Does he help? Nope. He looks at this helpless child and sees a problem, a burden, a nuisance. He's standing at a crossroads between kindness and cruelty, and he takes the path of cruelty. It's pretty shocking. Yeah, his inner thoughts really tell the whole story. There's zero empathy. It's just cold, hard selfishness. This chance to do one simple, decent thing. It just flies right by him. So once again, he fails the test. Okay, so let's recap. We've got a herder who is ruined by his own greed, and now a beggar who's defined by his selfishness. Their situations couldn't be more different, right? And yet, you start to see a pattern emerging, don't you? A very familiar pattern of failure. So what is that pattern? Let's connect the dots here. What's the thread that ties not just these 2 lives together, but all 7 of them?
And this really breaks it down for us. Look at the herder. He gets the opportunity for wealth. What's his flaw? Impatient greed. The outcome? He loses everything. Now look at the beggar. His opportunity is to show compassion. His flaw? Cruel selfishness. The outcome? He stays miserable. See the connection? In both cases, an amazing external opportunity is completely torpedoed by a deep internal character flaw.
And when you see that pattern, the big lessons of the whole book just snap into focus. First, it's your character, not your circumstances, that really decides your fate. Second, your actions, they always have consequences you can't escape. Third, being rich doesn't mean you're wise. And maybe the biggest one of all, the past is always trying to teach us something, but we have to actually choose to listen. Okay, so after 7 chances, 7 lives, what's the big takeaway? What's the ultimate lesson that this whole incredible story is trying to leave us with? It boils down to this, and it's so powerful. The problem isn't the life you're given. It doesn't matter if you're a herder, a beggar, a king, whatever. That's just the scenery. The real test, the real story, is what you choose to do with it. It all comes back to taking responsibility for your own actions.
And that brings us right back to where we started, doesn't it?
The thing is, we don't get 7 lives, we just get this one. So the final knockout question Hathpana leaves us with isn't really about some character in a story. It's about you. It's about me. It's about all of us. What lesson is your one life trying to teach you?